In World of Tanks, both teams are represented by 15 players. One player generally stands out as the Ace Tanker. This is their story. Hey Tankers, Bonsai Duck here. Today we have Dun Night Owl in his Jagdpanzer IV. He is on Erlenberg in an assault mode. Tier 7, Tier 6, Tier 5 game. So mid-tier TD, the Jagdpanzer IV. We've seen a submission or two from Night Dog playing this. I played it many moons ago. It's like the fat cousin to the E25. Not very quick, but a fairly accurate gun. Although Dun Knight he suffers with some high ping rate in here, so it kind of makes his aiming a little off. But anyway, I'm not sure why we started at 9 minutes and 48 seconds into the game. I know he had some ping issues. He said in his notes, so that could be causing a lot of this, and maybe he was just late to the party. But we're at 9:48 now, and we're gonna get into the game. So he spawned on the north. Dun Knight, take it away. I don't know why you are over here in this building. But we're gonna let you get caught up into the world here. Okay, now you're moving. There we go. Now we're in your view. Alright. So the first thing Dun Knight does is he heads towards the river, see if he can get this thing into a bush. He's got his binos on, running some fire extinguishers. Looks like large food, large repair, large first aid. Or large repair, large first aid. Goodness gracious. Dun Knight, I'm not sure what your skill crew is on this thing, or how many games you have in it. Dun Knight plays his he runs very low resolution, color game mode resolution, and no sound, I believe. He runs on an old laptop, so he has a lot of issues with his gameplay. But for all the issues that he has, he plays quite well. So I guess it just goes to show you don't need a big fancy system to be a good tanker. All right, so their team is taking the one that, well, they're working on taking the 9-0 line, pushing through the middle. Usual standard fare. Your team is lined up in a, ooh, what is that? A 5-4 defense with a whole bunch of people down there in the 9 and the A0. They're ready to camp that corner good. Not sure why people do that. 40 TP, it looks like, is rushing out to help the Chaffee. That's not going to work out well. That's a 45 TP. Alright, so Dun Knight pulls back up into the bush here, just trying to see if we can see anything around the castle area. I'll be honest with you, I watched this video before just to kind of see if we were going to be able to record it, given the issues with it. But it takes a little bit before Dun Knight starts getting into the game, which is, you know, sometimes it's okay. Sometimes you just want to hang back, see what's going to happen, put yourself in a good situation. Because to win this type of mode, right, they either have to kill everybody or cap the base, right? So even though these maps aren't designed for offense-defense type play, sometimes it is better to just put yourself in a good defensive posture. Everybody thinks you got to rush out, rack up as much damage as possible, and stuff like that. You know, not that that's bad, but there are tactics that will, you know, provide, you know, will suit just fine in a you know, defensive mode. Unfortunately, like I said, the maps are not designed for offensive defensive modes. Maybe these new maps will help. I mean, if you're gonna make a mode, in my opinion, if you're gonna make a mode, and I'm just filling time here, but if you're gonna make a mode where you have offense defense type mode instead of, you know, capture the flag type mode, or first to the flag type mode, and all right, here we go. Then fix your maps. All right, so now's about the time when Dun Knight's gonna be able to get into the game here, because the other team is pushing. And here we go. We got T-3045M over there. Poor little boy's caught out there all by his lonesome, and has just been smacked. And that's the hard thing about, once you've won the flanks on this map, is you got to make that move across. And if they're ready for it, you can get shots from clear over here on those tanks moving across. Oh, we got a Tiger P who thinks he's invincible. Dun Knight puts a little tracking shot on him. Shot right in the middle of him. Oh, now he's receiving fire from other players. There's another critical tracking shot. And there goes the Tiger P. Now we got the 43 PER, the P43 turret. We had a P43. Alright. So it looks like the TDs are here to save the game because they obviously were probably camping. Now the other team's got to drive into you. Alright. I like the name Robot Santa. That is nice. Oh, Mr. T-78. Five minutes gameplay left. Oh, we got, what's this? There's a T-78. Oh, he takes a nice hit from somebody. Sucks down a good portion of him. And I don't know if Dun Knight is, if he's having a lag problem here, or if he was taking care of something else. Maybe the wife was yelling at him. Alright, no penetration on T-78, and he's down. Got an AT-2. Ooh, over there behind the house. Tiger 1 pushing in through and a Super Hellcat pushing in on the 1-2 line. Dun Knight's going to reposition, see if he can get a shot on this AT-2. What happened to those big campers up there in the A0? Yeah, they all died. Fires AP shot. Armor not penetrated. Critical hit. Loads the HE. And right in the engine deck end. Goodbye AT-2. Of course, he only had 2 hit points. Oh, what do we got here? Well, SU-100. Got AP. Nicely done. AP was loaded, and he's down. Now we got a PZ-3K. Yeah, 3K over here. Taking on Mr. T-78. Lines up, blocks the shot, fires a shot, armor not penetrated. Takes one from the PZ-3, and he's down. Did take one from a T-67 over there in the bushes. Alright, so Robot Santa and his T-78, and you and your Jagdpanzer IV now holding the fort. It is 12-10. I mean, you guys are, technically in the lead. Ooh, we get a buggy. We got a buggy. Oh, these casemate TDs sometimes. Buggy. And he kills the Dicker Max. Artie comes in. Put a shot on the buggy. T-78 is pushing up. He puts another shot into the buggy. Buggy's a little leery of coming out at you. It's an M44 over there, so he's got some... Oh! Somebody just put a nice little hit on the buggy. There's Artie. And you finish the buggy. 2 minutes left to play. Yeah, T-67 and the M44. Your M44 rolls in, he's just getting chewed up by the T-67. Artie just misses him. There's the T-67. Bam 62 are us. Okay. Alright. Minute 10 to left to play. Dun Knight got 5 kills so far. T-78's got 4. And it looks like we're... This will still be a victory for you because you guys defended the base and you're not all dead. So at this point, yeah, he's gotten on base. Although that's not going to do anything for him because there's not enough time. And that's it. He's down. Like I said. That is a victory because he counts down and you guys never find nobody ever finds the M44. So, well, like I said, it's a victory. And you've got an ace tanker out of there. Spotter, bruiser, duelist, fire for effect, high caliber, and patrol duty. 70,988 in credits, 1,256 in experience. You did 1,588 in damage, got 6 kills for a base XP of 1,256. You fired 18 shots. Of those, 17 hit, and of those, 10 penetrated. 1,062 from 300 meters out. You did block 110, and you managed to assist with 1,877. Free-to-play account, made some good credits, made some decent experience. So, you titled this, We Deserve to Lose. And yes, they were putting the pressure on you. But I think in that game, the right players were in the right positions to play the defense. All right, the T-78, the Jackson, that M44, you all did quite well, and you were able to defend your area. And at that point, by the time they were driving into you, they had lost some hit points, and then it was just wait for them. So, I think it was a decent game. It was nicely played. So, anyway, that's Dun Knight Al in his Jagdpanzer IV on Erlenberg in an assault. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Keep those videos coming. I greatly appreciate it. Please remember to hit the subscribe button. This is Bonsai Duck out.